Myself Rahul Khandagle, a mechanical graduate, an IGBC AP, having 21 plus experience in HVAC industry, now working as a freelance engineer. In this session, we are going to talk about basement ventilation for car parking. Basements are ventilated considering NBC norms and as per Chief Fire Officer's NOC. Basements are divided into compartments or zones having maximum area of 3000 square meter. For areas below 3000 square meter, it is divided into two zones up to 1500 square meter. The minimum area should be 750 square meter for a single zone. These zones are to be protected by water curtains or fire rated walls with fire curtains for the driveway. The minimum clear height of 2.4 meter to be maintained for movement of vehicles. Vents with cross-sectional area of 2.5% of the floor area to be provided for each zone. Smoke-filled exhaust and fresh air exhaust fans are to be installed. The smoke-filled exhaust fans are fire rated at 250 degrees centigrade for 2 hours fire resistance. The exhaust air fans motors has to have H-class insulation. In normal mode, 6 air changes per hour are considered, while 12 SCPH in fire mode for sizing the exhaust fan capacities. Fresh air fans are sized for 90% of the above exhaust fan capacities. Upper basement zones having entry and exit ramps exposed to ambient can have fresh air intake through these ramps. For transfer of air from the fresh air point to the exhaust fans, fans are ducted or ductless jet fans are provided. These jet fans have dual speed motors and are fire rated at 250 degrees centigrade for 2 hours fire resistance. In normal mode, the jet fan operates at normal speed, while in case of fire, it switches to high speed. These jet fans are directed towards the exhaust air fans. CFD analysis is carried out for positioning of the jet fans. Carbon monoxide sensors are installed for the operation of these fans. PLC cum starter panels is provided for the operation of all fans. The PLC panels of one zone is located in the adjacent zone to protect it from the fire hazards. In fire mode, this panel is operated by signal through the fire alarm panel. Fire resistance low smoke FRLS cables are used to connect the various equipment. Ducting has to be fire rated with heavy gauge sheet metal. Canvas connection has to be fire rated. The exhaust air is discharged above ground level through vertical masonry shafts and terminated at louvers on the external wall. Motorized fire dampers are installed at the outlet of exhaust air fans where exhaust of multiple floors is discharged in the common shaft. Similarly, fresh air is taken from the ground level through vertical shafts with louvers on the external wall. Fresh air opening or vents has to be minimum 5 meters away from the exhaust opening. Service areas other than car parking will be having their own independent ventilation system. In next session, we will be talking on ventilation of other service areas in basement, lift well, lift lobby and staircase specialization, atrium ventilation, auditorium and banquet halls ventilation, and corridor ventilation. Thank you. See you again. For your queries and suggestions, I am available at rjk.hvac2020@gmail.com.